Hey guys, you're with Martin and
Melvin
from Abandon All Ships, and you're watching RichardThinks.org.
Hey everybody, this is Richard, RichardThinks.org. We're at Empire in Springfield, Virginia. I have with me two members of Abandon All Ships. How you guys doing today?
Really good.
Now, for people who aren't familiar with you yet, can you introduce yourselves and tell us your role in the band?
Sure. My name is Melvin and I play drums.
My name's Martin, I play bass and I sing.
Cool. So how's the tour been going so far? It's third day of the tour, I believe?
Yeah, third day, but second day for us because we missed the first day because the weather was terrible. There's a crazy snowstorm, and we got caught in it. But it's been going well so far. This is the second day for us. Yesterday we played in New York City. That went really well.
Yeah, New York was fun.
Now Malocchio is set to be released February 11th, which is actually next Tuesday. Can you tell me a little bit about the writing and recording process behind this effort?
Well, the writing and recording process has been the same throughout the three records. I think stylistically it changed from the second record. We kind of reflected more of what we did in Giving as opposed to what we did in Infamous, and I think the outcome is pretty good. You guys will hear it. I don't know if you've heard it yet, but
I only heard Reaper Fever, and then I couldn't access the 4 songs that were released.
Oh yeah, that was in
Canadian,
yeah.
So unfortunately, I couldn't really listen. I couldn't find a stream anywhere.
It's all good.
But next Tuesday, we'll find out.
We'll give you a CD tonight. So.
All right, let's do it. Now, you guys. Now, this is Melvin's first CD with the band, correct?
Yes, correct.
How was that like? Coming into the band. Recording a full length with the band.
It was fun. Yeah. Good writing experience, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of I don't know, being a fan of the band originally, so it was kind of like a dream come true a little bit.
You guys mentioned that you mentioned that this is Reaper Fever is actually your favorite song on the album. What song is actually that stands out the most for you?
I think it's the last song on the record called Paradise. That's I think my favorite. I don't know. I just like the feel of it. It's very uplifting, and I personally like the vocals in it. Yeah. My vocals to be like. I like the way I wrote the melody in that song. So
be proud of it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, let's just talk about that song then. So when did you first start writing for that song?
That song actually was one of the very last songs on the record. Sebastian wrote like a keyboard line, and it was always kept on the back burner. We're like, we'll come to it. And then when we're pretty much done the whole record completely, we're like, shit, we gotta write one more song, right? So we took out the piano riff from the library, and we just slapped some vocals on it, put some guitar, put some drums, and it turned out to be personally one of my favorites. But
now when you mentioned right now saying that you had to add one more song, do you guys go in with a certain number of tracks that you want to have on the album, or does that just come naturally?
Yeah, usually we try to aim for at least 10. We don't really like to put too much content. 10's like a good number, you know what I mean? It's not too much, not too little. So we just go with that because I think on the previous 2 albums we did 10 as well.
10, yeah, both.
On both, so I don't know. We just go with the flow.
Do you have any plans for any new music videos for any of the songs on the album?
We actually filmed a video for the song called Trapped, which should be coming out the day of the record's released. But nobody knows about that. That's a secret. But we filmed it about a month ago.
About a month ago.
About a month ago.
It looks really good.
Yeah, we actually just saw the video before we left for this tours, and it looks really good.
Can you tell me a little bit of what's going on in the video?
It's strictly performance, and it just showcases Melvin and the new lineup of the band. It's a very clean video. Nothing really too crazy. It's just really showcasing the sound of the new album and the new lineup of Abandon All Ships, and I think it captures it very well. So, yeah.
Now I seen that you guys kind of incorporate a little bit more electronics and everything. Now, did that come naturally in the studio, or did you just I guess go back and saying did you come with that mentality saying you wanted to switch it up a bit?
I think our first record, Giving, was very synth influenced, and I think we want to bring that back in the sort of a new dance light, because our old record had an old synth sound, and then we want to just modernize it with our third record, and I think we capture that. Seb's very influenced by EDM and all the modern kind of dubstep and trap step, whatever you want to call it, and he brought that to the table, and it sounds pretty good. I don't know, I can't say anything else. You gotta listen to the record. Go get it on February 11th.
February 11th, or by the time this is up, maybe it'll be February 11th, or maybe it might be before. We'll see.
Get your love a Valentine's gift and get
There you go, the perfect Valentine's gift right there. Very cool. Now we reached the part of the interview where I hit you some random questions. You guys ready?
ready.
All right. So if you could see any band or artist covering a Band and All Ship song, what song would you like to see covered and by whom?
Whoa.
I'd like to see Tegan and Sarah cover something.
Oh, I can see that happening.
I can see that happening. They're Canadians.
Yeah, especially with the new sound.
You gotta represent.
Actually, it'd be really cool for them to see them either do August, but it'd be more interesting to see them do like either Mega Wacko or Take One Last Breath, or even Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's a really tough tough question to answer. I don't know, Slipknot.
Slipknot. There you go.
That'd be sick.
I don't know.
Yeah, they got
Dude,
the.
I don't know what
Sid
song.
could just like totally. He could just totally put his own spin on that. No
I
pun
agree.
intended at all.
I don't know what song. Any song. Maybe Take One Last Breath. I don't know. Anything. I just want to hear them play one of our songs. It'd be just be hilarious to see.
Sick.
I don't know.
And if you could take 3 albums with you, I guess yeah. Let's just split it down the middle here. 3 albums, and to take with you on a road trip. What albums would you pick?
Maybe a Blink record. Maybe Take Off Your Pants and Jacket for me.
Take off your pants jacket.
That's my favorite record. So that's one of mine. You pick one. You
You
like Senses Fail. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna pick "Let It Unfold You" by Census Fail. Yeah.
What else? Let's throw it. Let's
You gotta mix it up here.
yeah, let's mix it up. How about Spice Girls? Spice
Oh
Up Your Life?
yeah.
First one, I'm down.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And last one, if you could bring 2 items with you to survive on a desert island, what items would you pick?
My phone. My cell phone.
But what if you get no service out there?
True. And I have nowhere to charge my phone, so.
You gotta make it last, man.
Oh boy. It's a tough one.
I'd bring like a tool case, and I could build my own civilization, or like I'd just rebuild Earth on this island.
Oh my god. That just reminds me. Do you guys watch South Park? Have you ever watched South Park?
Watch it, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you remember that episode where like Cartman made Butters believe like the world was ending?
Oh my god, that's such a good episode. Butters, she's like,
You gotta run. And then he like traps him in that bomb shelter.
oh Eric, you're such a good friend. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh man. But that,
That's
like
a-
that.
oh, Casa Bonita.
Casa
Casa
Bonita.
Bonita.
That's like Casa Bonita. Casa Bonita.
No.
Food and the. Oh, that was
that's
a good episode.
Yeah.
I'll bring a grill.
Food.
Dude, you could grill
Grill
fish,
fish.
you could catch fish, you could grill pineapples
Fruits.
if they're there, grill a pineapple.
Yeah, there you go. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Well, if the interview comes out anytime before the tour ends, come check us out on this tour. A record also comes out on February 11th, Malocchio. Go pick that up in stores. It's going to be on iTunes as well, and hopefully you guys could hear some of the new stuff.